Book of 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, verse 3 through 5. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Now, this video shows you that this is not just an American problem. Revolutions, protests, and unrests are happening in Greece. They're happening in Italy. They're happening in Germany. They are happening in California. They're happening in New York City. They're happening in Iran. Multiple countries right now are in a stage of revolution. This is Minneapolis. This is over in Iran. Now you can tell, once the Molotov cocktails come out, you've got days left. Once they start doing this type of thing, you literally have days left. So just keep that as a little word to the wise here in the United States of America, that once the protesters start lighting things on fire, and I'm not just talking about a trash can or a dumpster, once they start throwing the Molotov cocktails, guys, it is almost go time.
Yeah, that's what I said. The instigators show up later in the night. They come here after the sun goes down, and then the crowd changes from people holding signs and dressed in normal clothes to look at everybody here. They're all dressed in black. You notice that? Everybody's dressed in black. Did you notice that? Yeah. Everybody's dressed in black. Helmets, black jeans, black hoodies. They usually have either a gas mask on. I've seen it from the other protests. There's usually either rocks, frozen water bottles, or tear gas. Sometimes they have a hammer to break cement off.
And what they use right now, the reason he said frozen water bottles is because they're being taught by some sort of either anti-government funding that is either paying them to do this or some other action. They're being taught that you use frozen water bottles, you use frozen fruit, frozen things, because they hit as hard as a rock. They will kill somebody. But by the time it gets to evidence, the time that court brings it before you, it just looks like a water bottle. It looks like a soft piece of fruit. So they're being taught these actions across our country.